getting all tweets and stuff situated real quick. And we will get rolling. Hey Charizard, how's it going? Yeah, he did some scummy ass shit. It was a while back though, but he is still serving time for that, which is why that newest release of the Gokai phone is like, we're giving you voice lines for everybody but Silver, and giving you keys for everybody but Silver. Don't think too hard about it. Oh, it was recent. It was just like, I think it was like early last year is when it happened. I think it was like early to mid last year, I believe. I could be wrong. I just know it was like within the last year is when it happened. I did see that in a Discord. I'll also say this. For any folks out there in the California area, do stay safe. Since you are on the hot end of the spectrum of the cold hot week, apparently we're gonna have. I am on the cold end of it. Snow is supposed to come in tomorrow morning. I wish I could find the image, because when it comes to snow in my area, it's an all or nothing affair. Either we get nothing or we get all of it. Probably gonna be a day where we get all of it. It happens. My area is in a, like, geographically speaking, in a bowl, which makes it hard for snow to like hit us due to a lot of the mountain stuff that's around us. But if it's cold enough and the snow gets over the mountains, we get it. We sure get it. I was watching footage from Oklahoma and like, oh, they're at like 2 inches. We're probably getting 2 inches then, if not more. So yeah, hopefully nothing gets interrupted stream-wise tomorrow and this weekend. If things happen, do look at our Twitter and our Blue Sky. !social for those wanting to grab hold of those real quick. Keep an eye on those. I'll send a message through, or I'll tweet out on both of those if there's going to be issues. Both me and Tommy are in the same area, so if one of us gets hit pretty hard by the snow and loses power and the like, we're both going to do it. It's going to happen to both of us. But yeah, we are basically, I'm basically just waiting on that to come in. It's supposed to be 8 o'clock tomorrow even, according to the app. Well, according to the various like weather apps I have, it's like 7 to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So thankfully my parents should be at work by the time it hits, I hope. It'll only be on the way back home that they might have issues, but both of them are well-versed enough in vehicles that can handle the snow, because they've been around here long enough to have driven in snow and know how to drive in snow. Some people around here don't, which is like the most dangerous thing out there, is dipshits who don't know how to drive in fucking snow when it snows. Anywho, just want to put that out there. Since there's a couple folks in the Soap Pop Discord I know that are in the Cali area and kind of like glued to their phones, seeing if they have to evacuate because of the fires and stuff. So, just wanted to put that information and those thoughts out there. Tonight, though, we are wrapping up Valkyria Chronicles. We have 2 maps left, even though, as you can see from the book screen here, there is no map because it's all cutscenes. Don't worry, we'll get there. But it is 2 maps left. They are 2 of the trickier maps, just because of what we're going to have to do in those maps, and we'll get to them once we get to them. But we've got a whole bunch of cutscenes and stuff to get through, so we're going to get through the cutscenes. Also, I hope everybody's enjoying GDQ. I've had it on all week, and I've really enjoyed everything that's been going on.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilians stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance? How could you know?
My dear princess, Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rongries, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rongries.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Thousands of years passed. The Valkyrie invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyrie side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyrie.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course. Then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Rongries, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyria established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood? If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
We will skip the optional cutscenes just for time's sake.
We're drawing close to Randgries now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive... Focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine. Follow?
Yes, Captain.
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers. You are dismissed.
Quite a risky operation.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara, and all the other friends we lost along the way.
And for all of Gallia's people.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Words fail me. Thank you.
All right, everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Randgries showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio? I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you, as ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Ellett, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated! Now the militia is headed here to Randgrease even as we speak. What?
Ugh.
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
Oh, right! That's my bro, Welkin!
My yank!
Huh. Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight!
Go, Welkies, go! We're all cheering for you. Now make us proud.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Yes, sir!
Last time, their war witch had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own. Let us settle this now for all time.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense of Castle Randgrease to me.
Do we look the fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you? Put this man to death by firing squad. The Gallia of tomorrow has no place for him.
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
Stop this! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
Welkin, you are our final hope. Please, I beg of you, make victory yours.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
What the? What's that big pointy thing on top?
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried. Look out, 7's! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian militia is fanned out ahead of us in a line, sir. Range 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darkson tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens. Shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it. A Leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn. If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Dare you face us yet, after that display? We wield power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare. To impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now, cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
And now you see, there's our 2 maps. First, which is we gotta get on the goddamn boat. That's the fun one.
Here are the details on this operation.
So as you can imagine, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Actually, 1 second before I deploy, I'm going to save so we don't have to worry about cutscenes. Now, I'm coming in with everybody around 15. I think the Lancers are the only ones at 14. We have maxed out equipment. We have the best equipment we can get in levels. And we have some of the ace equipment in places that is better than the equipment we've gotten off of the tech trees. Others it is not. But we are fairly kitted out. So I have hopes we should be fine. But that's going to entirely pin.
The capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Here we are, actually squaring off against the Marmota.
Yeah, this will really be the final battle.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you all right?
Princess Cordelia, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know I may just be in the way, but I wish to be of assistance however I am able. I wish to fight as well. Allow me to stand in defense of my homeland.
I understand. We'd be honored to have your help in the rear guard. Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the hole Alicia's lance made. The Dreadnought's side is lined with cannons though, so you'll need to be careful.
Roger.
Also, tanks can use the depression in front of the Marmota to fire upward.
Right. I'm on it.
We've come through a lot of tight spots, 7's. Believe in yourselves. I know we can do this. Squad 7, move out!
So, as Welkin said, we've got anti-tank turrets and Gatling turrets right here. They're the biggest pain in the ass on this map. But of course, first and foremost,
entering combat.
we gotta hit that big We gotta hit this.
Yes! The plating on that spot was vulnerable after all!
Sir, part of the side plating damaged in that explosion appears usable as a foothold.
You're right. It looks like we could climb up from there.
Judging from its design, the Ragnite drive system is likely near the propellers. If foot soldiers could get at those to attack them, they may be able to do further damage.
Okay, let's go with that plan of attack.
You've got to stop it!
Must be my lucky day.
This is an order! All of you, focus on defense!
I'm on it.
That thing! Was it in the castle tower?
Just try dodging me.
This battle's just warming up.
Mwah.
I'm impressed.
I'm on it. New target sighted.
Stay close out there.
Go down.
You bitch!
I'm on it. Here I come.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
I'm on it. Here I come.
I didn't think so.
Been waiting here. Nice knowing you,
I
tank!
wish you good luck.
Just watch this.
That thing! Was it in...
You're done!
Oh, god damn it. Fired from the wrong angle. See where I need to shoot at now. I'm gonna see if, since I did that bull rush, how fucked I am.
No!
Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Thanks, Answer. Thanks. Appreciate that. All right. From the top.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Mash to the dialogue.
Just watch this.
Will Arco just hit that? Yeah, he can just smack that. Good.
This is an order! All of you, focus on defense!
The hunt begins. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
My turn, okay?
Stay calm. Try to read the situation.
We may look up a speedrun strategy if we continue to have issues.
Enemy unit spotted.
Ow.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Moving out.
Hey Dubs buddy, how's it going? Also, I just realized something. For some reason, Alicia has the status debuff rifle instead of, like, the main one. I'm double checking something real quick on our equipment. Ah. Yeah, the rifle skill tree has basically I think like better aim, better damage, inflict enemies with a debuff. For some reason, Alicia and probably the rest of our scouts had the debuff rifle, which was not particularly good. I'm just gonna make sure. Nice. I've gotten a couple golden cards. I've gotten the immersive Charizard and Celebi from their respective sets. Okay, we should be good on weapons now. I'm actually only missing one card from having all of the basic cards, or the base cards, in the Mew set. I don't have like all the alt arts and stuff, but like I'm just missing basically the Celebi EX in that set. And I'm missing a bunch in the Mewtwo, Pikachu, Charizard set. Specifically, a lot of it's just like higher rarity stuff, like 3-star and up or 3 diamond and up. I also am still missing the stuff to get the Mew from that set, because of course. I've basically decided that I'm probably going to have to like save up the points to get the Celebi EX at this point.
Sink it at all costs.
Unless I luck out.
Move out.
Like from my spreadsheet, I know, like, or from the spreadsheet I have, it's not mine. It's like the third different person I've carried over information on. I know my percentage chances of getting new cards is like 20% and below on basically any pack I open. So like, if I get something, I'm going to have to luck out to get it, which is to be expected at that point. I have like 90% of the cards. Okay. First and foremost, all unit defend.
This is an order. All of you, focus on defense.
Just watch this.
Use Largo. Get our walkway.
The hunt begins. It's easy.
Arena, fall back to here.
Good night.
Take him out so we don't have to worry about him.
Sweet dreams.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Let's do this thing.
Get Rosie to there. Especially since we know what we need to hit. I want to see how much damage she can do.
I'm on it. Enemy sighted.
Lances, please keep track of your ammo.
Here I come.
That works.
Enemy.
Let's do this thing.
Get rid of you.
Man down. Everybody be...
I'm on it.
3 CP left.
Go down.
Shield down.
Look! The light surrounding that giant lance is gone.
It looks like destroying the drive system powering the propellers has paid off.
Good. If we can just destroy that lance, the Marmota will be defanged.
I could not even begin to imagine how just
Listen up, 7's.
poorly I
Your
would
orders
play
are
at
to
League
direct
right
all
now,
attacks at that
considering it has
lance's
been
tip.
years since I touched it.
Tanks, use the incline at the Marmota's front. Ground units, aim high and let fly.
Mwah.
Can't check.
Let's do this thing. Just try dodging me.
We'll be there in a minute. Hold out till...
Well, I was hoping for more damage than that. Well, that's a problem.
Understood.
1 second. Taking him off the equation.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Since I follow Transformers people, I saw that. And I am non-surprised because we saw nothing of that game since its Game Awards announcement. We've got leaked gameplay, but basically it didn't come together across 2 studios and 7 years of work, and I'm not surprised it got canceled. Ow. That's not particularly good. That's why I tell people, forget about Transformers Reactivate until, you know, it has something substantial.
Minor damage sustained.
It kind of looked alright, but I was also like, this looks like fairly standard live service co-op schlock, basically. Like, is some, like, decent, cool things going on here with the Transformers, and, like, hey, you can transform and then move about, and those have guns, and this and that, but I'm like, War for Cybertron did all of that, so... What new are you bringing to the table? And then one person I watched was just like, I want a AAA... It's like, I'm still waiting for a AAA Transformers game. And I'm like, you don't want a AAA Transformers game because it will take an eternity to come out. And won't be worth it. And will make no money. What you want is a really good, solid AA Transformers title. Okay, funny enough, Fall Cybertron's actually the only one I've played. I don't think I've ever played War for Cybertron, but I did play Fall Cybertron. And it's actually the one I own. I can imagine. I know Fall has like all the Dinobot stuff. That differentiates it in the multiplayer stuff. Okay, what is the plan now? Besides, rebuff everybody's defense.
This is an order.
Because I have to.
All of you, focus on defense.
Been waiting here.
We just get like Margot and John there.
Vegetables!
Man, I'm gonna sleep for a week when this is...
It's gonna take so long to get both of them, or even just one of them up there.
Just watch
it's only gonna be worth it to get one of them up there. Doop. Doop, 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 doop.
Squad 7, all our hopes are in your hands now.
Still 16 shots.
Here, have a couple.
That helps.
Be sure to watch for return fire.
Okay. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. I'm looking for Demolition boost.
This is an order! Destroying the target is your top priority.
Been waiting here.
That only drops it so far!
I'll take care of it. I'll take point, guys. Dance, punk!
Why did he not die there?
Understood.
Please hit!
Was he just out of range?
Phew.
Falcon's dying this turn, I know it. Okay, so we have everything figured out except what the fuck the dude about the lance. Might have to look up a speedrun strat, see what they do about the lance, because I have to assume it is some sort of damage boost on somebody. Yeah. That, along with, like, apparently Tencent and Ubisoft, their negotiations for Tencent to buy Ubisoft, it broke down because Tencent are like, no, we are not letting the Guillermo family control of Ubisoft if we buy them. That's not how this works.
No.
And the Guillermo family are like, but we want. So yeah, just yeah, a lot. We basically have an idea of what the Switch 2 looks like physically at this point, and some potential games in terms of who has made them has leaked out in terms of a list. We don't have an idea what the games are because it's just SKU numbers. But it is said to, like, specifically who is at least publishing the game. So we kind of have a list of games, but
at all costs. Squad 7.
I'm very much at the point of like, yep, these are all interesting to some capacity. This is not why anyone like is going to really care about the Switch 2 at this point. Like, oh, it looks like a Switch. Yeah. The fuck did you think it was gonna look like? What matters is what's under the hood and what it looks like when like Breath of the Wild's running on it. If Breath of the Wild is running on it better, then like that's what point matters. Okay, the game's gonna like be paused basically for a minute, so I'm looking up something because I yeah, so Niantic and their like code for Pokemon Go basically said that there is a Pokemon Presents on Pokemon Day, which I think is like February 28th. To no one's surprise, there is a Pokemon Presents on Pokemon Day with information about Pokemon games. That's not surprising in the slightest. I wonder what will be shown off at that stream. It could be anything. Yeah, it's 1 second. I'm looking at something. I want to get an idea of how the speedrun does this, because I feel like I'm kind of following in their footsteps. Really? They use the Edelweiss for this? Smoke grenade. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but I also... Ah! That helps. Really? Smoke and then in phase? Oh, Skeleton Crew. My dad's been watching it. I think he likes it. I haven't watched an episode of it. Demolition boost in penetration. Okay, so penetration lets you hit that from any position. No, no, the game is frozen because I have it minimized because the game does not like me alt-tabbing out of it. I'm looking at a speedrun in a second just to get a better idea of like what I need to... Penetration is the answer. Okay. Because I have an idea what to do for the last map. This map is like the problematic one. Okay.
Here we go!
You've got to stop it!
Sorry, Alicia.
Stay calm. Try to read the situation.
Running over everybody. But it's fine. Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, I don't even need defense boost.
Stay calm. Try to read the situation.
Right. I forgot that. That was a waste. Okay, hang on. did things out of order. Let me make sure this is I saved this after I mucked with equipment real quick. I'm sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Just double checking and making sure. I need to save like before I start the map proper, just to make it easier. Okay. I think I have a plan. It's not quite what the speedrun does. And it might be slower. But I'm going with it. Of course it does. I really need Lancers on this.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Yeah, since they are winding down on Suicide Squad support, they're laying off. No real surprise there, to be honest. That sucks, but I'm not surprised.
Entering combat.
This is where we... Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up further. Alright. Batch, make us fine. Then it is... Demolition boost.
This is an order! Destroying the target is your top priority.
Let's do this thing. After me, kiddos.
They've got me pinned down.
Ow.
Here I come.
That's what I need the defense boost for.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
This is an order! All of you, focus on defense!
I'm on it. Enemy sighted.
You've got to stop it!
New target sighted. Here I come.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
We're gonna be two turning it, but it should be fine. I hope. The Edelweiss is far enough back that I think we'll be okay. More like it will blow up the giant, you know, Lance nuke. I hope.
fire.
It's fine.
Minor damage sustained.
Ow.
Damage minimal.
It's fine that the Shamrock gets damaged. It doesn't matter if it gets blown up or not. It matters that the Edelweiss gets blown up, because then that's game over. Ow.
Bang, bang, baby!
I figured as much. Should have figured Ikehead would go down. I can pick her up, that's okay.
Damage minimal.
Okay. Demolition boost.
This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority.
Penetration.
This is an order. Aim for where their protection is weakest.
I'm on it. Here I come. Mwah.
Good work. Keep it up.
Let's do this thing. Here I come.
Alright, shield down. Already went through all this dialogue.
Let's do this thing. Here I come.
Not quite enough to kill. That's fine.
Taking action now. Medic!
Get back Ica real quick.
Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
Hey, damage the giant nuke lance. That damages it. I have to blow that up. And thankfully, with a set of boosts and orders, I should be able to kill it with Rosie that's up there. I hope. I just need one full turn, basically, because I need more than the damage I can output there. Ow, 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 ow. Now we just have to survive this turn. If we survive this turn, we're fine. If we don't survive this turn, we're fucked. If we do this all over again. Thank you for shooting at someone that isn't the Edelweiss. The speedrun has slightly different tactics to this. I'm just adapting them as necessary, adapting them to how I want to play. The concept is basically the same. You boost a shock trooper, get them to their pop both radiators to drop the shield, and then blow up the lance. They just have a better damage output and a better turn order than I do for the situation. I can probably show it on stream here in a minute. Pick anybody that isn't a Lancer at this point, because I don't care.
Get ready.
Nice. One less person. I mean, I don't even mind the sniper going, because everybody's in cover. So, the sniper can't one-shot anybody. Ow. Oh god, Edie almost died there.
Get ready.
Good job, Edie, surviving with 2 health from the flamethrower.
I wish to...
Cordelia with the fucking heal! Cordelia, you're wonderful. Thank you. We needed that. Okay. Again, demolition boost.
This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority.
I don't know how the fuck she healed everybody, including the tank. I don't care! Penetration.
This is an order. Aim for where their protection is weakest.
Let's do this thing. Go down! Let's do this thing.
Yeah. Final turn. Or final CP, really.
I'm on it. Just try dodging me. Go down.
I think the unit they end up using in the speedrun is like a better suited because they have a buff to do tank damage.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed. Repeat, enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Still an A rank, hell yeah. And I guess just for reference, I'll show this on stream real quick. Let me rewind back. Here is the speedrun. I don't have the audio on. I don't have the audio routed, so it'll be silent. I also think I have the game speed up. No, I don't. But yeah, the first turn, they also only deployed, like, a scout, a shock trooper, and that was it. They didn't bother deploying everyone else because that would lose time. Why would we deploy anyone else if we're not using them? But to deploy the smoke grenade and having everybody in the smoke grenade basically makes them invisible to the enemy, so nobody takes a shot at them. So they'll do all this movement, and no one will shoot at them, which again saves time. Also makes them invisible to us because, you know, we're in the smoke. It's fine. Also, thankfully, nobody is close enough to take your base. Because, by the way, if they take the base right there, the blue flag with the star, if they take that and capture that, that's also a game over. But thankfully, no one is just close enough to be able to do that, because this Lancers, you'll soon see, gets real fucking close. If Lancers didn't have shit fucking movement, that would be a problem. As you can see. But yeah, all that extra movement we have there, all the extra CP we have overflowed into this turn. Lets us do the damage boost. Lets us do basically the penetrate, the damage boost and the penetration for just about free in comparison. I wonder what gun they have, but they probably have they maybe have a specific, yeah, they have a specific ace weapon that I'm not using that probably does more armor damage. That probably would have helped. I should have thought of that. Oh, he's not blocking that ladder. I thought he was. So we just ignore him. Yeah, because of damage boost and penetration, you can actually hit these radiators from the side. I tried that before and it didn't work, but because I didn't have penetration turned on. And because of the ace weapon that I assume does more armor damage, they're doing 30 per clip instead of me doing 20 per clip. And the ace weapon is off the named enemy units that are in various maps and stuff. And I assume I've either killed them or not killed them. I just didn't pay attention to it. But yeah, you see they're doing 30 damage per hit or per turn instead of 20. So they're doing a lot more. They basically have just enough CP to do this in 2 turns. Also, for reference, this is the world record for any percent Valkyria Chronicles. And that is comparison.
Okay, let's find the engine and kill it.
That would be most inconvenient.
Maximilian, show yourself!
The finest engineers of the Empire shed both blood and tears to forge this Valkyrian shield and spear. As you will observe, their powers exceed even the originals.
Stop this! Haven't enough men died? Why are you doing this?
Why we fight for our dream. Do you not think that reason enough? So many have died for less. Besides, we must. Rightful vengeance must be meted out.
What is this?
We were born an imperial prince, but our mother was of low station. For this our father shunned us. The other heirs saw us as a threat to their ascension. They bombed our train when we were but a child. Though we survived by some cruel miracle, the fates were not so kind to Mother and the rest. On that day, we swore an oath. We would take the Empire and the Emperor's throne for our own.
So yeah, say hello to our final boss. So you know how all those other times we were dealing with Valkyria and they were basically invincible?
Claim to the Empire. And at last, our answer has come.
Let me guess. You're talking about the Valkyrier's power.
The time of wars waged by men wielding powder and steam is fated to end ere long. The new age will be shaped by emperors, not men. Yes, he who wields the destructive power of the Valkyria grips the very reins of history. Peasants, let us end this! We shall never stop, not while we draw breath!
And it either reminds me that we need to delete that command. I think he's the one with the controls and stuff for that, so we have to delete that. Well, not the command, just the message.
Here are your final orders.
Welkin? Yeah, kind of. I mean, we have to have enough time to get the tanks up there and other units. I forgot to save. 1 second. I have to back out. Now we're good. Now I just have to redo that. So, I know how to do this, basically in the speedrun style. See it once we get into the map proper. This is, to be perfectly honest, this is the less annoying of the two maps. That first map, rough. This map, dirt fucking simple in comparison.
All right, we're all set to begin. Let's take Gallia back with our own hands, 7's. This is our final operation.
I assume I'm not familiar.
Squad 7, move out!
I wouldn't say that this last boss is the easiest. I will just say how you beat him is not as complicated as you would think it would be coming in here.
Up on the Marmota's deck, eh? Nice spot for a showdown.
It's just a shame we got no audience.
My Shamrock's chomping at the bit for a piece of this action.
The Edelweiss is also all ready to go, sir.
We're ready for your orders, Welkin.
Okay, let's get started, 7's. Our target is the enemy commander, Maximilian himself.
Oh, hey, look, cover. That's appreciated. So, as you can see, there's lines going from Maximilian to these little towers here. You blow up those towers. And guess what your easiest solution to do that with is?
This is an order.
It's not Lancers.
Destroying the target is your
It's a
top
sniper.
priority.
hunt begins.
Make good use of cover as you proceed.
It's easier alone.
I don't need penetration for this.
Nothing personal.
Penetration would be necessary if I had to go shoot through something that is connected to the device. In this case, I don't.
Be sure to stay hidden as you advance.
The hunt begins.
Now, penetration just ignores defense. Which, for some reason, this one is, out.
Good night.
Just not enough damage? Really?
It's easier alone.
Also, you can see how much health I lost there off one shot Max hit me with.
The hunt begins.
Bear in mind, snipers don't have any defense at all, but you saw how much I lost there off a grazing shot.
The hunt continues.
Also, for some reason, I am in range of a turret. Okay.
Entering combat. Alicia, I'm fighting for us. Fire!
I'm on it. Here I come. Mwah.
Good work. Keep it up.
Leave it all to me. Today's the wrong day to mess with me. Yeehaw!
Just keep up this pace.
I'll do my very best. I'll shoot.
Yes! That one managed to connect!
So he was using the towers to induce an artificial Valkyria state.
Yes! That's why we're lining up 3 shock troopers.
All right, everybody.
Because
Keep your sights trained on those energy towers.
guess what's super useful in this game? When you have allied units standing next to each other, they fire when you fire. And again, it works up to 2 units. Ow. Sir, get the fuck back here.
Be gone! Fire!
Okay, so they redo after a while. Of course they do.
This is an order! All of you, focus on defense!
If that's an order. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
That's an order. That won't save you. Nothing personal.
Good. Thanks, Marina.
Sweet dreams.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Here we go!
Taking the stage. Get ready. What? That's not. I can't. No.
Let's tip the scales in our favor.
I'll do my very best. Here goes. Awaiting orders.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
I'm on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you don't.
I'll fire as well.
I'll take care of it.
I'll cover you.
You filthy vermin. Very well. We shall see how you fare once the power output is raised to its limit!
Strike them first.
Understood.
You know, I don't know if he gets new towers in this phase or not. If he does, there's a good reason. It's a good thing I refilled Marina's ammo. Oh, hey, you're finally here. Welcome back.
Be gone! Under heavy fire!
Yep, new towers, of course.
This is an order! defense!
Understood.
Good night. The hunt begins.
Oh, that's an armor tower.
Nothing personal.
Here we go! Alicia, I'm fighting for us. Fire!
Welkin! Where are you missing?
Here we go!
God. For fuck's sakes, Welkin, hit the goddamn tower.
Entering combat.
Thanks, Welkin.
Let's do this thing. Go down! Mwah.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Thanks, Welkin, for missing for an eternity.
No.
That's not good.
I can't more.
Entering combat. Fire!
For fuck's sakes! Welkin, hit the goddamn thing!
Now!
Thank you! Oh my god.
This is an order! All of you, focus on defense!
Let's do this thing. Just try dodging me.
Penetrating enemy lines.
Mwah.
Enemy unit neutralized.
I'll take care of it. Dance, punk!
I've never damaged that one. That's great.
I got it! That's what you get!
Good work. Keep it up.
a little longer. Almost there. If you die, I'll be furious.
I'm on it.
Here I come. You just leave it to me.
Really? He's just gonna let me have that turn? Alright. Welkin, so help me if you miss. Thank you, Welkin, for fucking cooperating here for once.
Understood.
Good night.
Taking the stage. Huh. Just who does she think she is? You're through.
Oh my god, they're healing. Okay, okay, we are... We're gonna take this from the top because this map has spiraled out of control.
All right, we're all set. to begin.
Try this one more time. Or I peek at the speedrun, because this is the same strat the speedrun uses, I know it is.
This is our final operation. Let's end this war.
Some of it is just
Squad 7,
very
move
RNG
out.
dependent. Actually, how do they... Because I assume this is consistent. I'll look real quick. Okay. We do want penetration.
This is an order.
I had the right idea, I just wasn't doing things in the right order. Using the right orders.
Leave it all to me. I'll take point, guys. Whee! Our hero's in trouble now.
Wait a bit longer and see how they move.
Yeehaw!
I'm impressed.
I'll take point, guys.
Oh. About defense boost for safety.
All of you, focus on defense.
The hunt begins. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Nice work.
It's easier alone.
Let's do this thing.
Let me in on that.
Mwah.
Target silenced.
I got it! I'm at the top of my game!
Let me in on that.
You take up my storm!
Right in the dick.
Time your shots carefully, soldier.
Alright. I assume they end this on turn 1, right? Just charge him? Really? Using the Shamrock? You don't... The Shamrock gives you enough damage to kill him on this turn. Because you have to basically one-shot him from half health. Or one-shot him before he hits, like... before he hits that, that area. Okay. Alright. We will have to do it the hard way then. That's fine.
I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I guess I'll have 1 CP. I might just put a bullet in his skull. That little bit extra damage.
Nothing personal. The hunt continues.
Waiting, 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 waiting. Aren't I lucky?
Sweet dreams.
Just keep up this...
This is an order! Aim for where their protection is weakest. This is an order! All of you, focus on defense! Leave it all to me! Hooey! Our hero's in trouble now! Yeehaw!
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
I'll take care of it. Dance, punk! Yeehaw!
Target silent. Head to the next one.
Taking the stage.
I got your back!
Hey, got the dodge. Let's go.
Let's do this thing. Ain't no stopping me. Go down.
You just leave it to me.
And that is complete.
Impossible. Ours is the power of the Valkyria. How are we beaten?
Maximilian, you lost the moment you began to rely on the Valkyrier's power.
Still an A rank, by the way. Also, I probably should have went and did some upgrades and stuff. Because I legitimately could have went and did that. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh well.
Damn you. Dogs of Gallia. It's time to surrender, Maximilian. Your war is over.
Surrender, you say? I think you forget. We Valkyria can give our lives to fuel a blazing hot inferno of destruction!
Don't do this! It doesn't have to end like this!
It seems our dreams are not to be. Well then, join us! Let Gallia fall to ash!
What? How?
Get fucked, loser.
Why has it stopped? My guess is it's
because I killed the power supply.
Faldio! You made it!
I snuck out in time to hitch a ride on this monster. I'm sorry it took me so long to stop the engine.
Unhand us! Ah! What are you doing? Let's go!
Sorry, buddy. But I can't do that.
No! What are you doing, Faldio? This is insane!
Faldio! Stop!
Welcome. Alicia. No matter my reasons, I was wrong to have betrayed you. Now, it's time that I paid for what I have done.
Let go! Let us go now!
Look at the two of us, thinking power could save us. Now it's our cue to leave the stage. Farewell, Welkin, Alicia. Best of luck.
You know, I can hear the Kaz voice in, I don't know the voice actor's names, but I assume that's who voice acts Faldio, is the same person who voices Kaz in the Peace Walker and MGS5.
Damn it! The boss and the little misses are still in there!
Hey, boss! Alicia! You two okay?
Welkin, you're all right?
Yeah, except for that. Our way is blocked off. The entire deck's gone up! We can't cross! All of you, go on and get out of here!
Not a chance, boss! You get over here! We're leaving together or not at all!
We're gonna look around and find a way to connect to your side!
There's no time for that! Stay here any longer, you put the whole squad at risk! Listen! I'm not saying this again! You're going to leave now! That's an order!
Damn it all! 7's? We're leaving! Get off of the Bermuda!
The deck's a lost cause. Alicia, let's find a way up.
Right. Lead on. I'm not afraid when I'm with you. Ever. Now let's go.
Thanks. Right. Let's move!
That's fine.
It's no use. There's no way we're getting out of this. Alicia.
Welkin, look!
Hang in there! I'm coming for you! Leon!
Welkin, that's Isara's plane!
Yeah. We're not gonna have time. We've gotta jump.
No problem.
Woo! That was a close one, bro. Leon, it must have taken forever to finish building this. Where did you find the time?
After we lost Isara, Casey and myself, well, everyone in the squad really came by to pitch in a hand. It was Isara's dream, you know? So, it wasn't hard finding help.
I don't suppose it was. Isara. You'll always live inside us. The dreams you left that day, now they're all of ours.
Rest in peace.
So tell me, bro, how far are we going today? This baby could take us clear across the sea if we want.
Back home. Back to a free country. Our friends are waiting. Take us to Randgrease!
The 25th day of October, 1935. The death of Maximilian, commander of the Empire's invasion of Gallia, paved the way for truce between the two nations. After 7 tumultuous months at war, Gallians everywhere looked forward to a time of hard-won peace. Squad 7 of the Gallian militia disbanded shortly after the conflict's conclusion. And its members began to move on, each following his or her own path. And here, at the end of their long struggle, I lay my pen to rest.
All right, that's Valkyria Chronicles done for the stream. This doesn't technically count as game clearing for me, since I beat this game a long time ago on PS3, so it doesn't count. But I did enjoy going back through it, especially with like a lot better knowledge of like how to play the game and how to like really use the mechanics and stuff. Really felt like I had an easier time playing it now than I feel like I had back then. Can I skip credits? No, we are stuck in credits. That's fine. Yeah, I think we have like one more scene technically before we're thrown back to the book for basically New Game Plus. I would alt tab the show, how the speedrun did that last level, but it would pause the credits, and I would like to not pause the credits so we could be through the credits. right, Devil Spidey, you have a good night. Yeah, I'll probably be wrapping up once we're done with the credits and scene and stuff, so.
Mr. G! You gotta take us bug hunting again soon, okay?
You bet. You know, I think you're ready for my top secret hunting spot.
Yippee! Thank you! We'll see you tomorrow!
Yep. Go right along home now.
Welkin Gunther. After the war, he returned to his studies. Many had thought the Gallian hero would rise to further fame, but Welkin had something else in mind. He returned to Brule, there to realize his long-held dream of becoming a teacher. On weekends, he's often seen taking his students out on nature hikes. His is a peaceful civilian life, and he would have it no other way.
Thank you for choosing Alicia's.
Hey, honey. How's business today?
Hey!
Hey, you. What a surprise. Guess what? So I started selling the smoked cheese bread today, and everybody loves it.
Of course. Told you that bread was great. Guess everyone in town agrees with me.
Yeah.
Alicia Gunther. Trading in her rifle for a rolling pin, Alicia trained around the clock to pursue her dream. After many long months, she received her national certification as baker. On the same day, she married her sweetheart, Welkin Gunther. Together, the two opened Alicia's Bakery. It didn't take long for word to spread about her delicious creations. And now, even visitors from far away make a point of stopping to sample her fresh-baked bread.
How about you? How are your classes today?
You know, those kids never seem to run out of questions. You know, they're amazing. Their curiosity's endless.
That's so. Then you're a kid too. You're as incurably curious as any one of them.
Speaking of kids, how's Isara been today?
Hank? Papa!
Hey there! Have you been a good girl?
Yep, I was real good. I was just helping Mama make some bread. I kneaded the dough all by myself.
Oh, I wish you could have tasted the bread that dough made. Our customer said it was the best ever.
Hey! Isara, that's really great! All right, you show me how and I'll help, okay?
Yay! Come on, Papa, I'll teach you.
All right, we're finally out of credits and sequences and stuff. See what all we unlocked. Is there anything else I can unlock?
It takes a man like your father.
What?
I'd wager everyone in...
You...
He could listen to his soldiers. Some people... Oh. I hope...
come back and see.
Oh, okay. Not gonna say anything about the extra chapters and stuff to unlock. Ah, I could have upgraded submachine guns a little bit more. That probably would have helped. Yeah, doing these last upgrades probably would have helped a little bit. All right, they make you choose which one of the 3 last enhancements you get. Ah, that would have been nice. One last site upgrade. So Welcome would have stopped fucking missing. Darn. Oh, I had everybody to 15. I think I did.
Looks like that. Okay. Come.
All skirmishes are unlocked. Technically don't have all the decorations. Alright. Let me just back out, save real quick. Close out the game because I don't need it anymore. 1 second. All right. So with Valkyria Chronicles done, talked about this on TGS beginning of the year, but we're gonna move on to a little something different for the Thursday streams for a while. It also means I have to do something different for pre-shows. But what I'm wanting to do going forward Thursdays is kind of turn them into just cat streams. I'm going to sit down and start really hard working on this. This is me and the progress I have on the different Legend Rider chemis that we currently have official designs for. But I want to hopefully, I don't know if we'll get this done by the end of the year, but it's something I want to work on for quite a while, and then we'll intersperse with like maybe doing a game clearing thing for a while, or maybe just me playing some games for a while. But this is going to be the main focus for Thursday streams going forward, is working on these, getting cat models for them, printing them out, and having nice little Soto-sized buddy Legend Rider Kimi buddies. But yeah, this is going to be the primary like 20 we're going to focus on to start with. As you can see, the Denliner and the Deno and the double ones are already done. And you can see a picture here of not that. Yeah, there is the picture of the double one. It's a little bit more like square than I think it should be, but I kind of okay with that. Where's the Deno one? There's the Deno one. There's the progress on the Deno one. Let's see. There's where we're at on the Drive one. There's where we're at on the Forza one. Is that all of them? Oh, right. No. Here's where we're at on the Build one. Gonna give an idea on the progress numbers and such. But we're gonna chip away at these 20 first, try to get all of them done, and then we'll move on to the Showa and Reiwa designs. And then we'll do all the secondaries. Then we'll do all the extra, or all of the Heisei secondaries. Then we'll do the Reiwa secondaries, and then the Geats riders, along with the miscellaneous crew. Then we'll do all of the Dark/Dread riders, as I like to prefer to call them. And then we'll end off doing all of the final forms, since a lot of the final form work is going to be modifications on designs we've already covered across the board. So we'll just have to make modifications accordingly. Yeah, this is what we're going to do on Thursdays going forward. It's going to be just working on this. We'll probably bounce around between ones, depending on how I feel at the moment. But yeah. That is gonna be the stream, folks, for tonight. Sorry, I'm distracted by Discord updates. Anywho, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Doing next week. Tomorrow, though, if Tommy's got the stuff worked out, it's going to be an archipelago. That's what I put on the schedule. If not, it'll be something else entirely. Saturday, not sure on if it's not the archipelago. Tomorrow will be that Saturday, as long as, power and all of that, and weather permits everything. And Sunday will be us doing TGS. We'll talk shop on games and the like per usual. So, if you like what you're seeing, folks, drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Exclamation point social in chat gives you links to handles for all of our socials. Exclamation point Discord in chat gets this link. Drop by, say hi. See you tomorrow, folks.